You miss a lot.
So,
So this one you're gonna be here.
yeah.
You're gonna sleep.
No.
Okay, this one is interesting, right?
Okay.
Good to go.
Good to go.
Hold it down.
It's fun.
Okay. Oh, that rough. We just to you see if I crawl better. Wait. Welcome again to I think I should name this rational thinking or logical thinking, one of them. So welcome everybody to this space. Over here we discuss topics whereby we put in a lot of rational thoughts behind it, we dissect, and then we bring you, in conclusion, you would get to know that it's not just something that we didn't think thoroughly through, but then once again, there was a lot of rationality and logical thinking behind it, which is going to help you a great lot. Some of these topics that we talk about, we meet in our daily lives, most of it in our daily lives. And I'll encourage you, if you've not watched the other episodes, you should go try watch the other episode because it's going to do you a great good. I mean, I think I've got testimonies already or not. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to, the camera lady is behind there, Charisma.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I think you might not be seeing it much often. So I might be shooting most of it myself. But let's get straight into it today, okay? So today I want to talk to you about something interesting, okay? Most of the time when I meet up with the guys, I think when a lot of guys meet, we do talk about ladies, right? Something we do most often. I think ladies also do talk about guys, unless maybe I'm lying, but I wouldn't want to speak for them before they come after me. But I will speak from the side of guys. When we meet, we do talk a lot about ladies and go like, oh, I've seen this girl and that girl and this girl, right? But most of the time, what I've come to realize is when guys do meet ladies, one of the most difficult things they face, or which can be daunting as well, which I understand, is how to approach the lady, right? So, and it's interesting when we talk about this and they give their opinions and they give whatever moves they picked. And I think I want to talk to you about some of the success stories of some of the pickup lines, or I wouldn't call it pickup lines, but approaches. And maybe that has worked for people, that has also worked for me. And maybe from this you might also learn. And this is disclaimer: this is by no way relationship advice. I'm not a relationship doctor or anything like that. But as I said, these are approaches that have worked for me, some of my friends, and I'd like to share them with you. So basically, I'll say if you walk into a room, right, and you see a beautiful girl, you want to approach her. I think you should first read the room, you know, because also one thing that I would like to say is I miss the days when people were not offended a lot by everything, because now I think we're in an era where a lot of people are offended by anything you say. So it's like everybody has to be careful with their words and everything. And I'm not saying people shouldn't account for their words, but then I've come to realize with the slightest of things, people are just offended, right? For no reason. So it's something that has also deterred boys a lot when they're approaching ladies. And it's kind of sad. But again, back to it. If you enter a room, you see a beautiful lady, you want to talk to her, I think first and foremost, you should read the room, right? You read a room wherever you are. If it's a party, it's a different approach. If it's a funeral, it's a different approach, right? I don't expect you to be at a funeral and you go like, hey, I like your dress, or I like the way you're looking. I mean, I think you might end up next in the coffin if you try that move. I mean, I think that is a bit uncalled for, right? So you read a room, you read the temperature of the room, and you go like it's a funeral, right? You want to talk to someone in a funeral, you first read a room. Secondly, you check with the background. So you check, okay, who is dead? How is it related to the lady? Is it a close family? Is it like a distant family? Let's say it's a distant family, like maybe a great grandma. No, maybe like a second cousin, or maybe a great grandmother or something, or someone not directly connected but a bit farther away. You could just go ahead and go like, hey, I share my condolences with you, and then she's gonna say thank you, and then you could go ahead and just introduce yourself. Hello, my name is, what about you? And then I hope again you go ahead and because of the room and because of everybody's mourning, you go ahead and say, I hope you stay strong throughout, the process. And then, if anything, I would also want to keep in touch and then get to know how you're doing with time, And that is always one thing to think about. First, you read the room. Second, you give, depending on where you are, you give sort of a concerning message about the whole scene, right? So like in a funeral, you share condolences, you wish she stays strong. And then again, the third thing is always remember you need to get in contact again. How do you get in contact? You go again, go like, okay, hey, I would like to keep in touch with you. So, I get to know how you're feeling with time, right? Maybe sometimes she didn't want to give you her number. You would rather say, okay, then what about your Instagram or any other open social media network where people don't feel like their private space is being intruded or anything like that. And that is one of the things. It's separate when you are like at a party or at a wedding. When you meet a lady, I mean, always think again, you read a room, everybody's excited, it's a wedding, it's a party. Always a subliminal, like a subtle compliment is always a good thing. Right? Hey, I like the way you look in your outfit. I think it suits you very well. Then again, just no extra stuff. The thing is, people try too hard. True or false?
Facts.
people, and if I'm lying, I think the ladies will tell me. People just try too hard. You go again. I think you look good in your outfit, and she goes ahead. She says thank you. I'm like, hey, my name is. What about yours? Who did you come with? Did you come with someone, or were you invited by? How are you related to the person organizing the party? It's as simple as that. And then you go ahead again. Always keep in mind, you want to get in touch with her again. You go like, hey, I hope I'm going to see you sometime again. Maybe we should keep in touch, right? Always simple as that. And I think there was a video I came across on YouTube. I think every guy should watch it. That was during the BET Awards. I think there was a lady, an artist called Suwati, who was being interviewed. And I think when she was being interviewed, Jack Harlow, I think that's the name if I'm not mistaken, she jumped in to introduce himself to the lady. And I think it was really smooth. It was nothing out of the ordinary, very simple. And you can see how it plays out. Very simple as well. And I think you should watch it. You could just have a feel. And as I said again, it could be a hit or a miss. What if you fail? And so what? If you watch my previous episode or my other episode, I speak about the fear of failure. Sometimes we fear that we are going to be rejected. If you get rejected, and so what? You move on, right? But then again, it is not a very difficult thing. You just need to do it. That is again one of my episodes. I speak about the attitude of just doing it, where you might accomplish what you even thought was not something that you could accomplish, right? So again, I hope this helped. And if the person is rude, I think it's the person's loss, because I think you came with a clean mind. You were very gentle, and then most of the time, I'm going to promise you are going to succeed with this. Thank you. Hope you watch all the other episodes where we talk about very logical topics, where we put in a lot of rationality and logical thinking behind it, which again I said is going to help you a great lot. Watch out again on the space for more content. We're done.
Yes.